You've heard of the Flipper Zero, but in 2025, organized gangs in London and Canada aren't using lockpicks anymore. They are using Game Boy devices to steal luxury cars, Rolls-Royce, Ferrari, Range Rover, in under 30 seconds by amplifying the key signal from inside your house. Your car is locked in your driveway. Your keys are on the kitchen table, 20 feet away from the front door. You're asleep upstairs. Everything seems secure. But outside, two figures approach your Mercedes-Benz silently. One stands at your front door holding what looks like a portable gaming device. The other walks to your car holding an identical box. No lockpicking, no smashed windows, no hot wiring. The device at your door catches the faint radio signal your key fob constantly emits, amplifies it, and transmits it to the accomplice at the car. The car receives the signal and thinks your key is right there. Doors unlock. Engine starts. The entire process takes less than 30 seconds. By the time you wake up and realize your car is missing, it's already being loaded into a shipping container at the Port of London, headed for Dubai or West Africa. Within 48 hours, it'll be sold, repainted, given new VIN numbers, and driving through streets in Lagos or Accra. And the thieves? They've already moved on to the next driveway, the next luxury vehicle, the next victim who believed that keyless entry meant security. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now in cities across Europe and North America, and it's turning car theft into a 20-second operation that requires zero technical skill and leaves zero evidence. Welcome to the age of relay attacks, where your car's convenience features have become its greatest vulnerability. Stay with us as we dive deeper. The tool. How relay attacks work. Modern cars with keyless entry are designed for convenience. You walk up with the key fob in your pocket, the door automatically unlocks. You sit down, press the start button, and drive away. The car and key communicate via radio frequency signals, constantly checking if they're near each other. But that convenience creates a vulnerability. Your key fob doesn't stop broadcasting when you're at home. It's constantly emitting a low-power radio signal. Normally, that signal only travels a few meters, but relay attack devices change everything. The equipment is surprisingly simple. Two devices, each roughly the size of a portable gaming console, connected wirelessly. The first device, positioned near your front door or window, captures the faint signal from your key fob, amplifies it, and transmits it to the second device positioned next to your car. The car receives the amplified signal and believes the key is right there. The devices can be purchased online for a few $100s, often marketed as automotive diagnostic tools. No special training required. No technical expertise needed. Just point one device at the house, position the other at the car, and press a button. The attack is silent. There's no alarm triggered because, from the car's perspective, nothing abnormal is happening. The key is detected, authentication passed, door unlocks as designed. Security cameras might capture footage, but there's no forced entry, no obvious criminal activity until it's too late. Luxury vehicles are particularly vulnerable. Range Rover, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Lexus, Tesla, all use keyless systems extensively. A Range Rover Sport worth $100,000 can be stolen in the time it takes to check your phone. The business, organized crime, not joyriding. This isn't teenagers stealing cars for joyrides. This is organized criminal networks operating with industrial efficiency. The cars are stolen to order, transported internationally, and sold into foreign markets where tracking is nearly impossible. Gangs scout neighborhoods, identifying high-value targets. They note which houses have luxury vehicles, which driveways offer easy access, what time residents sleep. Some use social media, spotting expensive cars in Instagram posts with geotagged locations. The theft takes seconds. Two operatives approach during night hours. One captures the key fob signal near the house. The other receives the amplified signal at the car, opens the door, starts the engine, and drives away. Total time: 20 to 30 seconds. The real operation begins after the theft. The vehicle is driven to a secure garage where GPS tracking systems are disabled. Within hours, it's loaded into a shipping container at major ports like London, Rotterdam, or Montreal. The containers ship to markets in the Middle East, Africa, or Eastern Europe, where demand for luxury vehicles is high and verification systems are weak. In countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and UAE, a stolen Range Rover from London sells for 60 to 70% of its original value. Enormous profit for minimal risk. Once arrived, the vehicle gets a new identity. VIN numbers are altered, documentation forged. Within weeks of being stolen from a driveway in Surrey or Toronto, it's legally registered and driving in Dubai or Accra. Insurance companies pay claims, but premiums rise for everyone. Law enforcement struggles because thefts happen quickly and vehicles disappear internationally before investigations gain traction. CAN bus injection: the evolution of car theft. Relay attacks aren't even the most sophisticated method anymore. The newest technique is even more alarming: CAN bus injection. This method doesn't just amplify signals, it directly hacks into the car's internal computer systems. Modern vehicles are essentially computers on wheels. Everything from door locks to engine management is controlled by the Controller Area Network, or CAN bus, a communication system allowing different electronic components to communicate. Manufacturers designed it for efficiency, but didn't anticipate it becoming a criminal attack vector. CAN bus injection works by accessing the vehicle's network through external connection points. The most common entry is through the headlight wiring, accessible from outside the vehicle. Thieves remove or access the headlight assembly, connect a device to the wiring harness, and inject malicious code directly into the CAN bus system. This code tells the car to unlock doors and disable the immobilizer, the security system preventing the engine from starting without the correct key. Within seconds, the car's security is completely bypassed. The thief doesn't need to relay signals or trick the key fob. They've essentially reprogrammed the car to think they have authorization. The hardware required is more expensive than relay attack devices, but still readily available through underground markets. Modified laptops, specialized cables, and software that communicates with CAN bus protocols all can be acquired for a few $1,000s. For professional theft rings, that's minimal investment considering each stolen vehicle nets tens of thousands in profit. CAN bus attacks are harder to defend against because they exploit fundamental design elements. Manufacturers are developing protections, encrypted CAN bus communications, intrusion detection systems, but retrofitting millions of existing vehicles is nearly impossible. Owners have no idea it's happening until it's too late. The car's own systems are being used against it. The convenience of modern keyless vehicles has created an entire industry of organized car theft operating at unprecedented scale. Relay attacks and CAN bus injection have transformed car theft into a precision operation, taking seconds to execute and generating millions in profit for criminal networks. Your luxury vehicle in your driveway can be stolen faster than you can unlock your phone. The devices are cheap, readily available, and increasingly sophisticated. Law enforcement struggles to keep pace as stolen vehicles disappear into international shipping containers within hours. Manufacturers are working on solutions, but millions of vulnerable vehicles are already on the road. The keys on your kitchen table are broadcasting a signal right now, and somewhere, someone might have a device that can reach it. This is Grand Theft Auto in real life, happening on streets across London, Toronto, and Los Angeles. What do you think? Should manufacturers be held responsible for these vulnerabilities? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to like, subscribe, and click on the next video on your screen.